There are a couple of high-stakes issues nationally and internationally that kind of leave Congress on the outside looking in at the moment. They're health care and Iran. Health care first. The Affordable Care Act faced its latest constitutional test this week in front of a three-judge federal appeals court panel. A lower court found the entire health care law unconstitutional. Now, opponents of the law base their argument on the fact there is no longer a tax penalty for people who break the law by not having insurance. It's not clear when the appeals court will rule. Two earlier cases challenging the signature legislation of the Obama administration wound up in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. Both times the high court upheld the law. Millions of people could lose their health care, and protection for people with pre-existing conditions could be eliminated. Then there's the rising tension with Iran. The International Atomic Energy Agency confirmed this week Iran is now enriching uranium beyond the level allowed under the nuclear deal reached during the Obama administration in 2015. The concern is that could be enough for Iran to be able to build a nuclear weapon. Iran's increased enrichment comes long after the Trump administration withdrew from the deal last year and imposed economic sanctions on the country and threatens more sanctions as well. I had a conversation with Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth earlier this week. We covered immigration, Iran, and health care. It began with health care and the challenge to the Affordable Care Act. This week's federal appeals court challenge of the Affordable Care Act raised a lot of questions about whether the health care law will be able to hold on legally. Now, we know two of the three judges on the panel were appointed by Republicans. I certainly know what outcome you want, but how confident are you that the appeals court will uphold the law?
Well, I'm not that confident, and I am deeply concerned because it means that hundreds of millions of Americans will lose their health care, and certainly anybody with a pre-existing condition should be worried because you would lose the protections that you get under the Affordable Care Act.
What's the likelihood that Democrats and Republicans can find common ground to keep this law from collapsing?
Well, I've been willing to work with Republicans for years now. I, for example, voted to eliminate the medical device tax, which I feel was something that would have passed costs on to consumers. Unfortunately, the Republicans have not been willing to negotiate with Democrats to fix the law. They've just been trying to eliminate it completely, and it's without any type of a replacement. And it's really scary because, again, if you have a pre-existing condition, if your child has asthma, you could find yourself without health insurance for your children.
What kind of conversations, we're curious, do you have with Republicans on this issue? We know that most of the conversations we're hearing lately is about lowering the cost of prescription drugs, but what about overall on the law? What types of conversations do you have across the aisle on this issue?
Well, what I say to my colleagues across the aisle is work with us. I'm willing to work with you. I've shown through my votes over the years that I am a moderate Democrat that's willing to find a way to fix the law. But let's not take health care away from families that need it. Let's not put people out on the streets without health insurance when they're pregnant or have cancer or any number of pre-existing conditions that would then be, those protections would be eliminated if you got rid of the ACA.
What kind of response do you get when you ask them those questions?
Well, they say that this administration, President Trump, is committed to eliminating the law and that their party is committed to getting rid of it, but they don't come up with an alternative that would be something that we could enforce right away and implement right away to protect Americans. And I tell them that's a problem. People will die. People are going to die if they don't get access to their health care. And they need to keep that in mind.
We're going to switch topics to immigration. We certainly have seen the images coming from the border with Mexico of migrants being kept in those crowded conditions. Democrats have been very outspoken, calling them abhorrent. What can be done to improve that situation?
Well, there's a number of things. One, first and foremost, we need to eliminate the crowding. We need to get funding to the Department of Homeland Security so that they can, for example, provide diapers to the babies that are there. We need to reunite families, these children that have been separated from their parents, some of them as young as, they're toddlers who don't even speak yet, under a year old. And then we need to look at the Trump policy of criminalizing people who are trying to come across the border. Yes, they certainly are breaking the law and we can go after them for that, but to make it a felony, make it something where we can put them in jail, all it does is it's resulted in overcrowding, and we don't have a solution just yet. We also need some sort of a new plan to try to stop this migration from happening in their home countries in the first place. We need to make some investments in places like Guatemala to make sure that people feel safe and they don't feel the need to leave their countries to move to the U.S.
I've seen that some Republicans are denying there's even a problem in those centers. How about a bipartisan fact-finding mission where Democrats and Republicans go there together to figure out a solution?
Well, I certainly would be willing to be part of that, and I know many of my colleagues have made it to the border detention facilities. I've been to the ones here in Illinois, and it's a real issue. And again, It's the overcrowding. It's really the very medically dangerous situations these people are in. They're in these cages that are too small and easy for diseases to spread. There have been malnourished babies and newborns that have been kept in these facilities. The facility that I went to in Illinois, there were young children just there on their own without their parents. One young boy, as young as 6, told me, can I just at least sleep in the same room as my big brother who's also here because I'm afraid of the dark. They wouldn't even let 2 brothers sleep in the same room together. It's crazy, and it's really inhumane.
Do you think it's more likely, though, if Democrats and Republicans went there together, that you actually be able to get something done? Because if you go separately, you're going to come out with different interpretations.
Well, I think what's happening is that there is a split between where the president is and where some of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle are. We've almost had an agreement on immigration reform a couple of times. We've had some agreements only to have the president backtrack and change his mind. And I don't think it's even really the president, but I do think it's Stephen Miller in particular who is making these decisions for the Trump White House. And as long as a hardliner like Mr. Miller is there making decisions for the president, we're never going to have a solution here. And my colleagues across the aisle, no matter how well-intentioned, are going to find that they're not negotiating in good faith, because when they negotiate with us and we come to an agreement, the president may backtrack on that agreement.
Part of my conversation with Senator Tammy Duckworth. Coming up, reining in Iran, what options there are to keep the country's uranium enrichment program in check. For the record.